here's what happened. I put this tweet out, and when the lefties decide to block the doorway for Betsy DeVos, and of course, immediately whenever I see a Democrat blocking a doorway, I remember the Democrat who famously blocked a doorway, and he was racist George Wallace of Alabama. And I wanted to point out that, wow, this is pretty, at least they seem to be consistent. They like blocking doorways of schools, whether it be to keep blacks out or to keep blacks from having a choice. Because I've always maintained that it seems like when it comes to killing kids, they love choice. When it comes to educating them, they don't. So anyway, I put the tweet out. Jimmy Hoft retweets it. I wind up getting almost 17,000 views of this tweet.
Dang.
Mainly because Jimmy retweeted it.
Yeah, that's great, though. I mean, it was a great point.
Dude, that's amazing.
Wow. Congratulations. That's exciting.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't 17,000 likes or anything, but I'm not counting. I'm just saying that 17,000 people saw this tweet, and that's good enough for me, thanks to you. And also, the first time I ever saw Joy Villa in her dress was on the Gateway Pundit site. And buddy, I guarantee you, not any other site seems to have it up.
Oh, well, it's amazing, isn't it, this dress she wore? And we actually, Jamie, last night, we spoke with the designer who made the dress. He said he was watching Madonna talking about blowing up the White House, and this immigrant designer who's pro-Trump called up Joy Villa and says, we're changing our design. They scrapped it, and they made this pro-American, Make America Great Again dress that she wore to the Grammys last night.
Well, and fortunately, it has also made her great again because, as you point out on Gateway Pundit, the album I Make the Static was ranked at number 543,202 on Amazon and is now currently ranked number 3.
Wow.
Right. A sales explosion of 18 million %.
I mean, that is just incredible. And there's that now you know how Donald Trump was elected president of the United States. You have that silent majority out there.
Is that amazing? And she's a marketing genius from a nobody to the only person anyone will talk about today. I guarantee you. This will be the top story of the Grammys.
But it's funny, though, because in the mainstream media, it's not. It's almost like instead of attacking her, which they're probably afraid to do, they decided just to ignore her.
Right. Well, of course, she's half black. She's, I think Hispanic, too. So I'm going to love watching the media tear this woman down.
Oh, I mean, it's going to be incredible. And she did this at considerable risk. I realize it paid off for her in terms of her album and everything else, but she was not among friendly people. I mean, that took some guts to wear that dress. It's one thing to like Trump and say you do. It's another thing to wear a dress with President Trump's name on it and his slogan.
To the belly of the beast.
Oh, I mean, just pretty amazing. And again, thanks to people like you, I saw this because I guarantee you, and I haven't checked some of the other places. I'm sure probably Drudge has it by now and everything else, but I haven't checked all kinds of other places. But I will say that you were the first one to pop this out. And, of course, the Gateway Pundit is, I don't know where you're ranked now in terms of site views or everything else, but your site is just unbelievable.
Oh, well, thank you, Jamie. We're currently getting around 800,000 readers a day.
Wow.
And, it's been a great explosion, but you've always been there supporting us.
Oh, yeah.
Over a decade now.
You betcha.
Thank you for that.
Well, no problem. I'm more than proud to. But again, it's this kind of stuff that really does. It's the alternative media at its best, where we're seeing things that otherwise would be suppressed. And even though I know you're saying that she'll be attacked, but I wonder whether or not I'll even see the dress. I haven't even seen the dress on Fox and Friends. So.
Wow.
You know, at some point, this poor thing, but anyway, what does she care at this point? And again, it's another one of those examples of where we're living our lives and people are doing their thing, and we no longer need the mainstream media to get our stories out. No longer need them. Oh, by the way, are you on this story about the 3 Muslim brothers who were fired on Capitol Hill? Have you seen this story yet?
Oh, yeah. I'm waiting to hear more. It's amazing. And they were making $160,000 each.
Oh, I know.
You know?
And it's
they're in their 20s.
Right.
One has a record.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't one of those, Stormfront stories. This is from Maria Bartiromo and Stuart Varney. Both reported on this story. And these 3 Muslim guys, broke into to committee, National Security Committee computers, House, Senate, subcommittee computers. Unbelievable. And yet I'm not seeing a shred of reporting on it. I know you're getting on it too. All right, Jimmy, always good to talk to you. TheGatewayPundit.com, @GatewayPundit. Keep it coming, brother.
All right, Jamie, thanks.
All right. Rod the Bod, how did Republicans manage to screw up tort reform? We'll talk about that straight ahead.